Hey guys, and in today's video I will be showing you guys how you all can make a Canva or an intro. So you need CapCut. So what you want to do with CapCut is that you want to create new project, and then you're going to pick your green screen or whatever you're going to have. So I guess because I not trying to say anything, forgot to do something, we are going to bring back my green screen and my picture. And what you want to do is when you go to this, you want to go to photos and do your background, and then you're going to add. You're then going to you just need to tap on it and then adjust it to the length of your intro, or like how long you want your intro. So for this one, we're going to make it 15 seconds. Once you do that, you're going to then untap it. You're going to go over here and hit overlay and add overlay. You're then going to go to your videos and add your green screen. If you need a green screen, feel free to come to my den. There is a bunch where you can go pick from. Once you do this, you're then going to resize it to the size that you want. Once you do that, you're going to stay clicked on it, but you're going to hit the chroma key. You're then going to go to the color and you're going to hit intensity, and you're going to have it as far as you want. If I do it all the way, you see that messes it up, so make sure your whole thing is there when you add it. So there we have our overlay, and you can watch it. So there we have it. We're actually going to click on this and we're actually going to center it. Now that it is centered, you can then go up front. Make sure you hit back. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Do I? I don't even know. My body. And you're going to hit add audio, and you're going to do sounds. All the sounds that they have here are not copyrighted, so you can use them. And I suggest using Warm, and there are a bunch of different ones you can use. See?
Not later. No.
That song, and then you want to make sure that now when you go over here, you're going to see this. Make sure that you delete this. And then once you delete that, you could have done this earlier, or you could do it now. Center this so then your video doesn't go that off. So then you're going to export it. When you export it, it's going to be in your photos automatically. You don't need to do anything else. So once you get here, don't mind me. you're then going to want to hit new project. And you're going to see your video is in your video. Make sure it's the right one. And you're going to add it. Just check to make sure it's the good one that you want before you actually go. And then they typically do this. We're going to shrink that down. And there. You now have your video. As you can see, the ending and then now that we have that, you could see it's still 15 seconds. And then you're going to want to hit split. At any point in the video you can. So hit edit and then hit split. And then the undo button is always here if you ever want to undo something. Now that we've this, you will then put whatever you want. So go to text and you can add your text. So here I'm just going to say you're watching. Again, you guys can say whatever you want. Then you're going to go to style and you're going to pick your style of font. There are many different ways you could do this. I prefer doing it with the black border. There are many different fonts, like brush. There's many different, right now my internet's kind of like, what are you doing? But yeah, as you can see, there's many different ones. There's ones with hearts. So yeah, I typically stick with the default one, and then I change it to my main coloring. So here we're going to have you're watching. You could then add your effects, so you could have it here. If you can't really find anything that you like over there, you could just add some effects to make it look really cool. So here we have a few effects that you can add. I think I might go with the yellow. And then you can always have like a bubble and whatnot. I don't really prefer it, but you can. And then you can add animations. So you can add different ways for your word to come in. You could then adjust it so you can have it really fast or really slow. I personally, if you're having this one, the wave-in, I suggest at least having it for 1 second, but it's your option. Once you do that, you're then going to want to time it correctly. Okay, so as you can see, and then right at that split, it stops. At the split, we're then going to do one of these, I think. And then you could even adjust the timing. So now when you come here, you're then going to want to put right about when it finishes text, add text, and then again, you could do whatever you want. It's your video. This is just an example that I might use in the long run. Hints. And then again, I suggest putting it in the same font. That's why I also prefer doing it like this. And then remember, it was 1 second. Try and time it just right for it to. So then watch. And then you can time this one too. Okay, so when you're done with that, you're then going to hit wherever you want. And then you're going to hit animation. And it depends where you're doing it at. For me, it's a combo because it's like in the middle of the video. And there are many, 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 many different ones. And then for this one, you want to try and tie it in if you want to. And here. And here we have it. So then here, we're going to add a small animation. And then here, you're going to add an animation. And for your last part, if you want, you could do an out. And your thing can have many different outs. And here is the final part of this part only. And here we're just gonna add like enjoy or something. But here's the tricky part. So I wanted to tell you guys, So this is the last part I've been wanting to tell you guys. So the part that you are actually going to add it to. So here we're going to start it, and you're going to add that. Then you're going to add that. And then you want to try and adjust this. And there we go. You'll even replay it. That you could then add stickers. Stickers are really, really fun to add. I love stickers. I added the little gray gas thing to one of my videos. And now we're going to do this. So then you're going to position it to where you want it to be. Make sure you try not to interfere with anything else in your video. So I messed up. We're going to go right there, sticker. And boom. Now that we have that, we're going to time it with the Kagam, with the name of it. It could be anywhere on your video that you might want it. Now you guys have and there are so many more GIFs. There are emojis too, which you can add. And look, guys, so much more. So many more GIFs. As you can see, look at all of these. And there we have our entire thing. You could then move it over to the side like this. It might be crooked for you guys. I'm sorry. Let's watch it. have that. Now, let's see what this is. Again, you can. So we're actually going to undo that because like that. So then you guys can always adjust everything, make sure everything's to your liking. But yeah, guys, that will be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that this did on, well, making your own intro, especially you, Starling, Star. I know you asked me to make this, so there you have it, guys. We're gonna watch it one more time, and I'll be off. Bye, ICs.